Hey guys, welcome back to yet another video. In this video we've got the Carrera RC Mario Kart range. This time it is the Pipe Kart range, available in 4 different characters, which are Yoshi, Luigi, Princess Peach and Mario, which is this one. These karts do travel up to 9 kilometers an hour, which is equivalent to 5.6 miles per hour. They are 1/18 scale and official Nintendo licensed product. According to the box, we've got everything we need to get going, including the rechargeable battery for the kart itself and the 2 batteries for the controller, which of course would be replaceable, and the USB charger to charge the battery, of course. So over on this side, it is 2.4 gigahertz, which basically means you can race multiple karts together, and once charged they would give you roughly around about 30 minutes running time. Let's take this pipe kart out of the box. So top opening for this particular range, and over on this side we should find the usual battery and the charger. So let's just go ahead and take this out. There, we've got it. Battery and the charger, which has just fallen inside the box. Let's put this aside. And the Mario Kart pipe kart itself. So I'm just going to place this over here. We'll take a closer look at that in a second. We've got the controller itself here as well. So let's take a closer look at the details of this kart. So we've got really high-end details, just like usual Carrera products. We did have the 1/16 larger Mario Kart range in the past. I'm not going to lie, the performance was really good on one of those, so I'm hoping this one is pretty good as well, because those particular ones, they have now been discontinued. So we've got pneumatic tyres, so rubber air-filled tyres, which should help in providing better traction, whether it's used indoors or outdoors. And underneath we've got the usual place where the battery would go, and general fit and finish is really good. Not really had any problems with the Carrera range in the past. The quad bike one was a bit slow, did test that in the past, but this particular one, again, really nice looking. Ideal for any massive Super Mario fan and collector out there. Even if you did not play with one of these, if you just left them on display, they do look really good. This is the controller itself. As you can see, it is really tiny compared to the previous Carrera RC ranges. Now, if you was to go back and forwards over here, as you can see, there is no proportional control, so you will not be able to control the speed of the kart like the previous larger 1/16 range. Same goes for turning left and right. You've got the simple function of turning left and right without specific control of how much you want to turn. So that is expected, to be honest, considering the price range of this particular pipe kart range. So let's get the kart's battery charged. So we've got a USB plug here, which is not included. You would use that to place the USB charger inside it and of course plug it in as normal. And connect the charger with the battery itself. There is no indicator to show whether it is charging, so bit of a guessing situation really. So once you put it on charge, just wait around 50 minutes and then get ready to play after that. Let's get the batteries inserted into the controller itself. So you do have to loosen a screw first, and that should allow you to lift the flap up. And we've got 2 AAA batteries, which, like I said earlier on, are already included in the box. And these should last you quite some time, because the batteries in the controller don't tend to run out as quick. And once you've done that, obviously tighten up the screw again. So it's been 50 minutes since we put the battery on charge. So I'm just going to loosen this screw so we can open the flap to where the battery will now go. And quick look at the underside of the vehicle. You would obviously need to place it in the on position to obviously connect it with a controller. And it has got some alignment for the wheels as well. So if you notice, the wheels are not, obviously the cart is not driving in a straight line. Just remember, check the underside of it, just in case the alignment is off-centered, and that should of course fix it. But anyway, back onto the battery. Nice and simple. The part which has got the two little arrows that just will slide into here and lock into place. The battery also has its dedicated little slot, so it is sitting nicely. Once we've done that, you can just screw it all back together. So really simple. And that's it. Once it's tight, place it in the on position and connect up the controller so it pairs with it. That's it guys, all charged up, paired up with the controller. Perfect. So we're going to go ahead and test it indoors first, and then we'll take it outside to see how it performs outside as well. So the performance both indoors and outdoors is really good. Now the 2.4 gigahertz means that we can race multiple pipe karts at the same time. So as you can see here, we've got Bowser, Mario and Yoshi together. So why not try and race them all at once to see how they perform like, and see which one is the fastest. So 3, 2, 1, go! Okay, so the drivers are not capable of driving in a straight line, unfortunately, but you get the idea. All three do work simultaneously. Overall, guys, these are really nice pipe karts. If you are a Mario collector, I definitely recommend these as part of your collection. They do perform really well and look really good at the same time. So, thanks for watching, guys. Do subscribe, share and like, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.